So it's a case of 2 cities down, 3 to go on our race towards domination victory. Deep Castle and Yonsan have been taken off the NSA and Chunsu respectively. I've still got issues with the AI being stubborn and refusing to make peace. Hopefully that will clear up over the coming videos, so I guess we'll see. I may actually take Danye coming up though, because they would almost definitely give that as part of a peace deal, so I just might as well take it and hope that they make peace after only having 1 city left in the case of Chunsu. Duncan may be a bit more difficult. I may have to take Dunkyle, or I could try a containment strategy where I leave some units over here and not make peace with them and just bring my military over towards the other 3 civilizations or sponsors that still have their capitals. Before I end the turn, there's one or two things I want to do. I should probably make a decision in terms of my diplomatic capital, what I'm doing with it. So I was thinking about switching this military traits, but one downside about doing that is many of the other civs or sponsors actually have that agreement with me, the private arms development, so I'd lose a lot of diplomatic capital by getting rid of it. And I don't think many of the options that I could choose from are all that amazing, so I think I'm going to stick with it and actually upgrade it. The 2 which I was considering the most, or 3 I was considering the most, are either culture or science. But because we've expanded quite a bit, you actually get extra costs towards your culture and science, so this value doesn't really keep pace with the extra costs. Getting extra virtues would take over 1,000 culture now, and all of the science texts I can research are likewise as well, so I'd have to kill a lot of units to get any benefit out of that, so I don't think it's really worthwhile. And the last one I was considering, which still actually may be a very good pick, is the station routes, giving them a boost. I may eventually switch to that, but for the moment I am still building up a military, so I am actually going to upgrade that. So that's 20% now. There's definitely, I want to get some workers up in the city. I got that master control wonder which makes the maintenance free. So yeah, I'm definitely short on workers. I'll start to put some in the lists after they finish their current builds. I think I'm pretty much ready to end the turn, so next turn. There's some agreements that I might want to get, but problem is I'm going to be going to war against a lot of these civs soon, so I'm not sure how much worthwhile it will be in terms of me getting them. I actually want to start killing the alien units now as well. I think it's a good time to do it. So should I start immediately? Let's get this drone cage to kill that unit. Let's see it actually in combat as well. It's not really designed to do the killing, but in this case it's got more than enough strength to do it. Okay, so they're still blue, luckily for me. Brilliant. Right, let's end the turn. There's a quest I've got to kill 10 aliens. Now that was my 3rd alien I've killed. Actually killed an alien by accident, running over a Kraken at some stage. And there was one of the new alien types I killed to prevent it from pillaging all over the place. But yeah, I'm going to start to clear out these aliens over here, I think. The only units I have which could come under threat to the aliens are my explorers, but the aliens are less likely to attack explorers anyway. Got a couple of explorers down here. So we've stolen science from Jim Boomber. I think that might have been a quest to do that as well. That can now have a new trade route. Someone's in Falah. Tama cancelled that. I've taken off unit cycle as well. I didn't actually realise I had it on, but watching back the videos I noticed it. So unit cycle basically moves on to the next unit. You have to turn that off there. So that might quicken things up a bit in terms of moving units all over the place. Alright, perform extract operative blah 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 in Jimbumba. Let's do that then. This spy's actually pretty good, surprisingly. But yeah, my spy times are absolutely rubbish. Something I've realised as well, it's been a while since I recorded last, but I had a look in the Civilopedia at the artifacts. I've actually realised that there's a section here you can go in, and you can actually, right down the bottom, find out all of the rewards. So previously I've been looking all over Google for all of these, but and the cybernetics, but you can actually find them here. It doesn't tell you what you need to unlock them, but yeah, it's definitely helpful knowing about that. There's actually some very powerful ones. I'm not sure what you need to unlock the wonders. We did unlock a wonder earlier on for extra military production. I'm not sure if you need 3 progenitor artifacts. It could be that, or it could be a mixture of the 3. Yeah, I can't remember. Maybe if I go back and watch when I got a wonder, we can find out what you need. Right, so I've done that. That guy was upgraded. That's done. Production. This place. Oh, I did mean to actually buy a building in here as well, but I forgot. Right, let's get that in the list. Let's purchase. Let's help my health out. So let's buy a Cyto nursery there. Okay. Probably because I didn't pick the virtue to make units cheaper, I probably just want to make buildings with all the extra money I'm getting. Save that for maintenance later on. That's made a recycler. I'll come back to later on. Let's get moving our units. Come back to that as well. I think I need to probably put pressure on Dunkyle to get Duncan out of the war. Actually, let's have a look, see if I can make peace with Chunsu. So he's willing to give me Danye, which is that, and yeah, I'm happy to do that with him. But he's still not willing to give it, so I might as well just take that then. Let's move these. Well, hopefully I've got enough to take it down over here already. Okay. Yeah, I probably just want to go straight for Weltgeist next. So which way should I go? Yeah, it is down this direction then, rather than up round there. Yeah, let's come down here then. I don't think I need them over here anymore. There's no land troops, is there? So. Okay, I wonder if there's no way for me to know if Chunsu has another fleet somewhere either, really. But okay, I've got a couple of subs up there. I'm probably gonna have to get a couple around here. At least until they make peace. Right, that's fully healed up. Okay. That guess can come down here as well. Maybe I should make another city there to make military units. The respect level is huge. They're unlikely to declare war. Something I found out though since the last time I recorded is the AI can actually declare war on you no matter what your respect levels are. I believe it's probably if your fear level gets too low. If it gets to 0, then they will declare war on you if they're strong enough and they just want your territory. So you do have to keep an eye out for your fear levels, but the fact that our respect levels are high and our fear levels are pretty high now as well, I can't see the AI declaring war on me again in this game. Right. I think Duncan was the only one and only time it's going to happen. Right, I've got to keep this over here to keep an eye on that. Stay keeping an eye on my trade routes. Stay there, stay there. Right, so we've got a couple of subs. I can't remember if they had a sub over here or not actually. Alright, the ice symbol's there because of the city here. Alright, I thought it might be in a sub then, but yeah, it can't be. Right, so let's attack the Cinder. Okay. So move that to there. Right, this explorer is trying to find that tile. Probably a waste of time. I could have found it in other ways, but yeah, let's come back over here now. Can't get that. Current artifact situation, only have 1, but yeah, if I start to take out nests, if I get a worker up here, get the fraxite mines going, get rid of the nests, then yeah, that could change. This is a pretty new city, so I think I'll do the trade route that gets it up and running the quickest, which is probably this one here, as well. Adida, extra food and production for that city. Production wise, let's get up defenses. Let's play it safe. Get the rocket battery up here. I've got 1 unit to move, it would seem. So let's go and kill some more aliens, I think. Ooh, it's not as much as I was hoping there, actually. I could well, I can't shoot it there, actually. What about attack with that guy? Right, let's attack with that guy. I'll move the drone onto the nest. Okay. He's still blue. Yep, lucky for me. So I have no idea how many attacks it's going to take, or nest raised before they aren't blue. Hopefully quite a bit. Okay, so let's next turn, end turn. Quarry was destroyed by a marauding NSA Cinder. So that's probably the territory around Deep Castle. Military unit strength. There's an agreement with Brazil. I'm thinking of cancelling.
A useful heuristic for determining metacognition is to ask, does this organism merely create tools? Or does it create tools which create new tools?
It's the one that gives extra strength towards trade routes.
I'm grateful for the opportunity to come here. And I'm grateful that we are living up to the expectations of the people who sent us.
Okay, so we've actually gone up, wow, to level 5 in purity. I wasn't expecting that. So that means we actually get a health bonus, and wow, all of a sudden my health problems have gone away. That's crazy. So it's 25% off something, I can't remember, let's check it out. So that there. Population, and we've got such a big population that it just took a massive amount off our health issues. Right, that's fantastic. That means I can take more cities more easily. Deorbit imminent, so I need to make a station satellite. It doesn't actually tell you on the turn that it's removed, that it has been removed, which is an issue. I wish it would do that as well as the 5-turn thing. So I need to stick a station satellite in the list somewhere. I can't remember if I get a bonus from ARD for stations, but I'll put one in a list here, I think. So station sentinel there. Before I do that though, let's get a worker out. There. Water sled in the turns, we get to see what they're like. Veterancy for the serve. Science and production I'll do later. Let's move the units. Com relay. Right, so I've had this in the list. So where am I going to put this? Now basically I want to get range on some stations, so I can put some more station sentinels over them and get more out of them. So you can see here that I've got frac sight. I can make use of that. So I can put that there, and a comm relay gives you an extra 5 tiles, I'm thinking. Now I probably want to keep it away from Dunkyle, just in case they could shoot it down somehow. So what about there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It should give me range over Dawn's Light. I'm pretty sure comm relays give 5 tiles. Let's double check. 5 tile radius, right, yeah. Okay, I haven't actually used one of these before. Let's try it there. Right, brilliant. So Golden Bell and Church of Dawn's Light is now in range. So I actually need a couple more sentinels in the list in a minute. They've got a unit there, which I definitely want to kill. So I'm gonna bring these out to say hello. The affinity levels of the AI is still quite a bit below me. I think the best is 7. Back to those later. Let's take out the Cinder then. Okay. Might use a jet here as well. Right, they've got 2 there, but yeah, I'll use 1. Okay. Now, what the AI should have been doing is actually sticking it on intercept. I don't know why they weren't. I'd forgotten that that could have been a possibility, but if they're not doing it, then... This is actually our modules, but yeah, I'll keep on exploring over here before bringing it back. Let's keep on killing some aliens. I should probably have a word with Chun Tzu. Okay, since I want this war over.
제가 도와드릴 일이 있습니까?
Nope. Right, looks like I'm gonna have to take it from you then. Let's put that sub to there. No military units coming towards John San. I think that's it, isn't it? Okay. Let's move there. Now, they don't have... Well, let's take the city first of all. Right, view city. Show me what you've got. Right, so you've got 4 buildings, population 8. Honestly, it's not a very good city. So I've got a huge minus to health now, sadly, by doing this, but yeah, let's erase the city. Okay, so yeah, it was a bit close to John San. It's on land, so I can't move it. I mean, it's got some nice basic tiles, but do I need a float stone? Not really. It's not going to help me. I got enough of it already. So yeah, I think I'll get rid of it. Right, so those trade routes aren't going to matter. Now let's have another word with Sean Hanji Moon.
도와드릴 일이 있습니까?
Now that's not actually showing up as anything, so that's buggy. It should say white peace really, because he can't give me his capital. I'm going to wait a turn before offering that again. Right, so let's attack here with these. See those? I can't remember what the military word is for those arrows, but that denotes how many upgrades they've had rather than how much experience bonuses they've had, the level. There's no easy way to see the level actually, but they're both level 2 if you move over there. So they're exactly the same. It doesn't really matter which one I attack. Would have attacked with the highest level otherwise. Alright, that can heal up there. That's... Right, so I've got a group of ships here. There's actually an alien over there. Right, this sub I'll bring round threaten Dunkyle. I could offer peace towards Duncan, couldn't I? But my health would really tank by doing this.
Hello there.
If I take those 2 cities now. So I think what I'm going to do is bring a couple of subs over here, keep a couple of subs over here, and try and get peace. At some point by killing enough of his units. Right, so nest down there. Going after the aliens now could bag me a lot of nests without too much problem. Their strength is nowhere near as good as my military now, so there's no threat from them whatsoever, basically. Right, so let's come down here. Now, the plan is move towards Veltgeist. I've arguably got to be a bit careful with these cities, though, if I go declaring war on them. So I probably need to make some sort of extra navy units to bring over here. I've got a couple over there, but not a lot. Okay. I've got a lot of adjacent bonuses as well, so I should probably keep my ships adjacent to each other if I can. It's the subs I really need to get over there though. They're the ones that do the most damage, so What's this city strength? Well, the capital's actually really amazing. I might have to take that city to gain peace though anyway. Right, so we've improved that. One thing I'm not sure about is what tech I'm going after next. So I think I'm going to do my tech and my production now. I think if I want to win domination victory as quickly as possible, being able to move my units all over the map with phasal transporters is what I really need to aim for pretty much straight away. So I think I'm going to go and try and pick up cybernetics. There's definitely some techs I would really like though that I should be picking up at some point. That wonder there hasn't actually gone to Gene Vault, believe it or not, so I could pick that up. It'd only take a few turns. That wonder there is really good as well. That would reduce my virtue cost by a lot if I could find a good city to place it in. There's this Paeon to get extra health, that would really help out, but actually getting to purity level 5 really reduced that, didn't it? So I don't need to get that so quickly. Getting a farm bonus wouldn't be a bad idea as well, since I've got so many farms around my aquatic cities. Even if I am maybe planning on putting biowells there at some stage, it might be a good idea to pick up still. But yeah, I think I'll put cybernetics as a placeholder. And what I'll probably do is make the institute and hopefully get a free tech from it to pick up auto gyros and a phasal transporter. So the sooner I get that, the sooner I can do that basically. Production wise, I stuck a trade convoy in Falah and I put a recycler there. That is needed for there, and I'll probably make some workers there in a minute. This worker, I can actually buy that land there, so let's do that. So cheapest tile, that one, 135, 230. Not sure it's ever going to be worth that much, but I'll buy it, I guess. It's the only way I'm going to acquire it with these aquatic cities, unless I move the city, which I don't want to do. So let's move there. And I think, is that the end of the turn? No, I had some more workers. So this one can move to there. There's a tile there I want to buy as well. Oh, it's actually got an extra movement point. Not sure how actually. We can build domes at sea. So biowells, I guess I'll keep on making farms instead of biowells. Right, how much to buy? Whoa, 335. I can't buy that without buying them. Crazy tile cost now. Right, let's end the turn. Yeah, it may have been better to move my cities rather than buy the tiles after all, actually. Let's slowly getting over there. Get the auto sled up next turn. Try out in combat against the aliens. Okay. Voyagers, let's move in the city. That heart ajar. Huge amount of veterancies gained. What is this? Danye connected. Another trade route. Yeah, it's been raised, so it cares. Nest discovered right next to our territory. I think the aliens, well, if they go back to neutral, they shouldn't give our cities a problem, but I'll probably stop attacking them if they do go back to neutral for a while, until they go back to blue. Right, this can go on that. I'll do the production later. We killed the Cinder, didn't we? So let's take out their workers, I guess. I think you can capture workers on land, but you can't at sea. You basically kill them automatically if you attack them. Okay, some bugs over there. Right, those subs are going to come down. Well, I should probably have. Right, actually, let's make peace with Chunsu first of all. Hopefully, it's
제가 도와드릴 일이 있습니까?
he's not actually saying white peace there. Come back to that later.
Hello there.
Oh, I don't do that either quite yet, because of the health. think I'll wait Chunsu again a turn, see if it changes. Should change the white piece in a bit. Right, can't bring us too close to Dunkyle. Yeah, we get flanking. I don't get the adjacency bonus though with them like that, but yeah, I guess I'll attack. Okay. Nothing really to kill over here, so I'll just stick that back on here, intercept. Right. Water sled. Let's check you out then. So can't really see it all that well there, but let's attack this unit. Wow, get to see them in bigger detail.